Hello everybody, welcome to multiplayer Minecraft that I will now unmute. There we go. So, with me here is Cango.
Oh yeah, hello.
Some lovely silhouettes of trees against the evening sky. Yes. And Jamie will be along at some point in the future. So, let's...
Emichu.
Yes. So, the plan for today is to actually build the little... finish the little rail connection to the fossil hole, then get these fossils sorted through and put them into the fossil hole and look at the nodules, the fossil nodules that we made previously. Where are those? And those aren't supposed to be there, and those are supposed to go in there. Not sure where I put those. Maybe I put those in with the fossils over at the fossil hole. Although we do need some more electricity here. And I'm all out of lava, so time to get some more lava.
All out of lava.
Yes.
May I read chat quickly? It's only 3 messages.
Do you want to read chat?
Yep.
Do you want to read it quickly?
I don't know.
I mean, if you want to read it quickly, then yeah, go right ahead.
Okay, Cango says live, RealHansWasser says hiya, and Marky says hey.
Oh hey, Marky.
Hello, RealHansWasser and Marky. Good evening.
How is the Valkyrie Skies performance-wise?
Well, the clip you sent of that boat moving, it looked quite smooth.
Well, I meant more generally, like, because you can't really tell from a single clip like that.
RealHansWasser says, you didn't read Rob's messages?
Hmm?
I can't see Rob's messages, I'm sorry. My messages predate. I'm sorry about that.
Oh hey, hello.
They don't display for me. The topmost message is me saying live.
Yeah, if you send messages before the stream starts, then there's no guarantee that we'll actually be able to see those messages.
Yeah, they don't display for me, unfortunately.
Although, I can guess what they're going to be about. The answer is, I've not had the time yet to look into the dimensions mod quite yet. I've got the world download. Well, I'm not going to show you right now, but I've got the world download right there on my hard drive. It's on my to-do list. I've just been really busy with building stuff in trains and getting those scenes done that I've been working on for quite a while, so yeah, but it is up there on my to-do list, and I'm gonna do it in the not too distant future, if that was indeed your question.
Oh, actually, I just reloaded and there they are. Okay, that's good.
Imagine if Rob re-asked the questions, but then asked them differently, and now you've got the original ones, and you've got the proof that it's actually, there's a mismatch.
So Rob said before, at 8:02.
Shonisaurus, isn't that one of the huge ichthyosaurs, or is that a different one? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's alright. Shonisaurus is a genus of very large ichthyosaurs. It's these ones. At least 37 incomplete fossil specimens of the type species.
We've got to get a Shonisaurus in here.
Ones.
We have to.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
So there's a skull.
Mm-hmm.
And there's comparison of size against human.
We have to get a Shonisaurus in here.
Right, so Rob said at 8:02. Yo, 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 yo. Any yo. Or no yo.
I mean, it looks a little bit like a yo-yo, but it's actually just a measuring tape.
It's a type measure.
It's from Bibliocraft, and you can use it to get the distance from where you right-click to wherever you are. It shows the actual, it shows the actual distance. But then if you right-click another block, it'll print in chat the distance on, well, north, south, east, west. So you get the actual coordinates. And if you're on a different level, it'll give you the up-down distance as well. So it's really useful.
Right. So
Hope that answers your yo-yo related questions.
that's good. Oh yeah, that's good. Right, so Rob says my messages predate. It is like asking what is before the Big Bang. Oh no.
I mean, asking what's before the big, like, the concept of before only makes sense when time exists and a linear progression through time exists. So if you try to imagine existence without time, as in before the Big Bang, then the concept of before, I'm not sure, really makes much sense. I mean, unless you've got a different view on matters that I'm unaware of, but yeah.
So Rob says, oh no, they were just me posting nonsense, but goof to know anyway.
Goof to know.
Marky says, oh, you're online. Have to refresh the page.
Yep.
And I post the Shonisaurus link. Rob says, Shoni is one of Turtmaster's most atmospheric sound sets.
Ooh. Yeah, we have to get one of those in.
I'm really excited to hear that.
Although, I mean, the Romaleosaurus that was in here that vanished, that was before we that was before we converted those to...
It was.
Okay, so...
It's when those were...
yeah. So actually, yeah, I'll get that on the go right away, and then we'll put... Actually, I'm not sure if it'll even fit in the hatchery. That's an interesting thought.
That's a hatchling. It's going to be
I'm actually really excited about Shonisaurus.
It's going to be great. Rob says, shout out his theory of general textability.
General textability. Actually, originally I wanted to call it the Admiral theory of textability, but that wasn't as catchy.
Yeah. Also, Hans is online.
Nice.
Hans experienced a thunderstorm earlier. Because he joined Eagle's RealHansWasser stream along with Branch, but then Hans wanted to head off because there was like a really loud thunderstorm. He didn't want to risk having the computer on during that time. So
makes sense.
Yeah, so he joined back right before the stream ended. But yeah.
Oh, here they are. See, I knew I had these somewhere.
Field horse tail. Rob says, how is everyone anyway? In game and in chat. How are everyone's courgettes?
I'm good. I've been working on the railway. So the third railway and trains. I've been doing a lot of work on that. The branch up to London is doing really well. I've been working on filling in a little bit of the gap up there, like of the train. Rebellatrix. That.
Ooh, are you going to post pictures in Discord of that?
Maybe.
Branch?
Nice. Mastodonsaurus.
Mastodonsaurus? Is that a thing? I guess it is probably, but
I mean,
never heard of that before.
Either it's a reference to the Ice Age creature,
it does
to
exist.
the placoderm, or the. Oh, that's a nice image of the skull there. The way it's smiling.
Looks terrifying.
Oh, that's a great.
Didn't you post that sometime before?
Yeah, I do think so.
You type eagle with it.
That's a
big creep. Yeah.
You should actually. It would be good to like edit that image to put eyes in the eye sockets.
Ooh.
That would be
like snake eyes.
Well, or human eyes. Human eyes would be more terrifying, I think. Or Mastodon gets its name from the same source as Mastodonsaurus. Okay. Smilosuchus.
Smilosuchus?
I mean, suchus means crocodile. Yeah. So, a smiling crocodile.
Oh.
Maybe.
What's a carnosuchus?
Oh, here. It's looks like some sort of a Parasuchidae. So, almost crocodile.
I mean, Carnosuchus would just be a normal crocodile.
Pseudosuchia. So yeah, it's basically it's crocodile-ish is a good translation for that. Ooh, ammonites.
Nice.
Ammonites are nice.
Rob said, courgettes. Yeah, I've not really had time to plant any today.
You're gonna go to bed, gonna plant the horsetails in the dome, then I'm gonna... Actually no, before I do that, I want to get the big ichthyosaur going.
In Minecraft?
Yeah.
Rob says, have you all done a Minecraft season with immersive railroading?
We have not. We did have the Railcraft in the previous season.
Two seasons ago.
Well, yeah, in the previous modded season.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of fun to build stuff with.
With a nuclear castle.
But then, like what I had originally planned. Actually, I'll get this going first, and then we'll get into it. Lystrosaurus. That sounds interesting. And we're gonna get.
Rob says Smilosuchus is big.
Ooh. Let's get that one then.
Lots of blues here.
Oh, hello. But yeah, so 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I had originally planned for like the excavators, like the immersive engineering excavators. I know that different chunks have different resources that they produce, and I wanted to have this big railroad, this big main line with chunk-loaded trains, like with the chunk-loader cars. And why is this not going? Oh, it is going. And I wanted to have because I wanted to have this huge main line so that there was plenty of chunks, so that all the different resources that I wanted to find with the immersive engineering excavators, that they'd be along that line, and I wanted to build excavators and maybe processing stations and have automated trains that are chunk loaded, collect all the stuff and bring it back to my base. So then I built the railroad because that was really fun, and then I realized that the things that I actually wanted were available right by my base. So yeah, it wasn't really useful for that. And then I thought, well, we could, if we built like different structures along the railroad, then we could have like an automated system where you can buy, like I really like the idea of like having
an automated automated railroad system.
No,
with
not
tickets.
not currency. Like a what's the word I'm looking
Ticket.
for? No, economy. I really like the idea of having an economy on a multiplayer server where you can have like making different shops, like on. Like I know that some other SMPs have stuff like that, and I really like that idea of like customizing shops for different resources, especially in a modded setting where if everybody's playing with, I don't know,
Pam's Harvestcraft.
well, maybe not Pam's Harvestcraft, but like maybe something like immersive engineering or something, and like one player builds a factory that is specifically specialized for making all the different kinds of plates. Then having a shop that offers all the different kinds of plates that you can buy for making machines. Like I really like that thought, and like building, like for as much as I love just sharing resources if you've got them, like on a kind of relaxed SMP like this is where everybody's building really close and it's just kind of hanging out and stuff like that. I do also really like the idea of having these shops and stuff like that. So part of what I wanted to do on that was make like the tickets so that you can buy train tickets and then get an automated train with that, with Railcraft, and get that going where you want to go. But the distances that we were talking about, that our bases were, that was just far too slow, the system that I had made, and it was just not really worth it at all. It would have been much easier just to have like normal minecart tracks, and just have access to the stations be through a ticket, and then you can put a minecart down on powered rails and go.
I do need to read chat because there's
you're very soon,
because the context is just gone. But
very soon. So
sorry.
So the idea. So that didn't really work out that well in that regard. Like I really enjoyed playing with it and building the stuff, but it wasn't really useful. With that being said, what I'm planning at the moment is for when this playthrough is finished, like this season, for the next one to be in 1.20.1, with the main mod being create and its kind of supplementary mods and stuff like that, which of course includes the modular trains that you can build out of blocks. All the automation stuff that you can do with those, and like even with if you have something like maybe a different world generation mod where maybe certain resources spawn much more in different chunks, then having different like mining setups or automation and stuff like that, or even if you build stuff like that on purpose to facilitate the need of a railway, or maybe just for builds, like if you make like fun builds, like that's something I'm really interested in doing as well. But I've not played around with immersive railroading, to answer your question.
Yes.
So I didn't. Right. Continue.
Okay. So Rob says Smilosuchus is big. Yeah.
Yes.
Blue says, sorry I'm late. The bee was in fact busy. Hi you Blue. Yes indeed. Rob says, oh actual G. You must. There are amazing res packs add-ons to get all these cool different types of trains and styles. It's like proper train stuff.
Wait, so who said that? Was
Rob.
that Rob? Ooh, I see.
Blue says, Jimmy. Blue also says, so fill me in over the last 2 weeks. How many more cats are there? I
Well, since you've not been on the server, I don't think that there's been any cat additions. I mean, it's really your own fault for not being on.
You need to come back.
Yeah.
If you can at all make it. Blue says, does that mean taxes? About the economy thing.
Has this run? Oh, it's run of power. Depends. If I'm the one who receives the taxes, maybe. I'm joking. Okay, so...
yeah, Blue says... I said, I'll reach out soon. Blue said, with one eye closed. Oh, that was a reference to me. Oh, yeah. Huh. Well, not really. Also says, there was never any context to begin with. And to that I said, and you want to put sand into it? Blue says, no more cats. Guess I'm going then. I said,
well, I mean,
not even here yet.
This looks like a fun marine reptile.
Ex-Cohi. Ex-Zinposaurus.
Oh.
Yeah, I said, Emichu not even here yet.
Interesting.
And Blue said, I'd love to come back, but I can't do Mondays. Yeah, we'll have to discuss that.
Desmatosupus.
Which day'd be best for that? Rob says, hello, Alibustra.
Is Desmatosupus, is that like a
Triceratopsid? No.
Well,
is it?
no, it's
not.
It looks like it might be sort of an ancestor to like the Stegosaurus, like the Stegosauruses, or the what's it called?
Stegosaurus.
Like the group that Stegosaurs are also in. That includes
not
things
Headlosaur.
like no. That includes
no.
things like Kentrosaurus and creatures like that.
Stegosauria?
Maybe I don't.
That does exist.
Maybe I'm not sure what it was called.
I'll quickly just read chat. Rob says, hello, Alibustra. And Blue says, fun? Would it go to a karaoke bar with me? Doubt it. I mean, you never know. If it grasped the concept of a karaoke bar, and if it was able to go there with you, then who knows? Blue says to Rob, I have a bone to pick with you about the name being wrong. And then Rob says, Albastru? Albastru says, I went to Slough, right? And I did not see your veg stall. What's up with that? To Rob. Rob says, been on holiday. Cousin Josie was left in charge. Or Jose, probably. And Blue says, and how did you get a bus show? What the hell? I posted the Stegosauria link. And Blue says, oh, that explains it. Accio Rob. Rob says, also the courgettes don't want to come out. Have they grown their legs yet?
Okay, it's already...
Blue says, are they shy and kawaii like you?
Yeah, this has not been loaded, unfortunately.
I wonder what your answer to that.
Here. Shonisaurus.
That's not that big.
Well, it's only on 4% growth. This might not... It might not fit out through this gap here, in which case I will need to broaden this.
Maybe.
Although this, look at how big of a collider it already has. Like, you can push it around like just from here.
Oh, that's bizarre. Yeah, so Blue asked, are they shy and kawaii like you? Rob says, no, just stunted and mangy. Them, not me.
Mangy or mange?
It's with a Y. Mangy.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
This is
yeah.
that is old and dirty,
Yeah.
that's been used a lot.
Yeah, I thought there was a different context.
Okay. Blue
Ooh,
says
look at that Dilophosaurus.
Or Mangy. Is it Mangy?
That Dilophosaurus has such a good camouflage among the redwoods there. Just look at that back there.
Oh yeah, it's lovely. Blue said same. Also yeah. And Blue says, I had that slough trip planned for ages, but I didn't tell you because I wanted it to be an iconic surprise. I think I succeeded with that. Yes, you did. Mangy? Like mangy. Mangy. Oh, mangy. There's a mangy. Blue said, mango. Rob, I like cats have. I love mango. Yeah, same. Blue said, cats. I like cats. Meow. That was my cat impression. Did you like it, Rob? Did you? It's good to have you back, Blue.
Okay, so that is...
I'm sure Emichu will think the same.
Like, I know that that is a problem to solve, because this was right next to Willis's base, so it was always chunk loaded. But since Willis hasn't been able to go on for a while, it's not been chunk loaded. And it's not going to be chunk loaded unless someone's really directly over here. And I know that there are ways to chunk load stuff with portals. Like if you make 2 portals and then you have like a minecart or something going between them or something like that. But I'm not sure if that'll work considering the weird ways that portals seem to behave on this server, where they don't properly connect to the location where they're supposed to connect to. So, I suppose we can try.
I'll quickly read chat.
Okay, I'll get the materials for a portal.
Good. Rob says, pronounced mangy. Oh, it's mangy, not mangy.
Mangy.
I like cats. I have one, or one has me, I'm not sure.
It's one has you.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Blue says, Cango, over the past 2 weeks, I played a game called Can I Guess What Was Discussed on Stream based on the wiki links you send? The answer was no.
Yeah.
Then Blue said, Rob, you have a cat, an act. You have a cat. Can I keep it? Understandable. Act. Theatre group, eh?
Okay. Obsidian.
Rob says, I don't need theatre groups, I'm Oliver Star. I thought you were a Slough Star.
Okay. Let's have a quick look.
Have they got a little slough in Hollywood? I hope so. Says Blue. I mean, if you're a Hollywood star, wouldn't you know? Blue says, I need to go again in the sun sometime. Oh, to Slough. Oh, yes. Does Slough have any parks? Blue says, and Cango, you need to come with me. Parks? Rob says, car parks. Yes, says Blue. Car parks, yes. I think. Yeah, I mean, if it does have parks, that would be nice. And the Elizabeth line from London, which they pretend like it's a tube train, but it's not like a tube line. In parts it is, but the tube, like they don't use tube stock. They use just normal trains, as far as I can tell. They don't look like subway trains to me, at least. Like they're full height. But yeah, they're not particularly just built as subways. But yeah, even they go all the way to Reading. You go all the way to Reading and stop at Slough on the way. So, yeah. It's on the tube map. Slough's literally on the tube map now.
15 seconds.
8?
15 seconds. That's how long chunks stay loaded when loaded via another portal.
Okay. Blue says.
2 kinds of Titanoterra.
Titanoterra. Mesolithon. Desmartosuchus. Smartosaurus, sorry.
And that's full. I need to sort. I've got to put those. Got to put those away.
Blue says, yes, Lizzie would have loved Slough. She probably would have preferred Windsor instead. Rob says, imagine the romance of that journey. Oh, yeah,
actually, I need to get some cobblestone because I don't know where it's gonna spawn.
Yeah. Blue says, yes, Cango looked at that. From the end of the TFL zone's boundary to Reading, 13 quid each way, which as far as train fares go is good, but I don't think I'm that eager to go to Reading yet. The next trips planned are just jollying around London so I can make the most of this tick jet. A tick jet? Is it just tiny jet for ticks?
Aww.
I see though. I hope you have fun in London. Wouldn't it be a surprise if Willis came on VC now?
It would be.
Or if you just joined the game randomly right now. That'd be lovely.
Ideally, I'd put it in this chunk. Like the map in the top right shows the chunks.
Oh yeah. So how many chunks are loaded around the player?
Well, around the player is that far.
Okay.
However, the server, like, in terms of what's displayed, is that far, depending on what's loaded, like what has been loaded. But the server has its own render distance that it'll simulate stuff in.
Okay.
So now I think the best way to go about this is just to dig an underground chamber underneath this chunk, then have the portal go in there, because then if it's a 3x3 chunk area with the portal in the center of it, then that should be good. However, the easiest way of doing that is with a ladder, so let's just quickly do that.
Okay. Blue says, well, Cango, for the price I pay, I'd hope so. No, Cango, it's a nightmare, but I'm trying to make every penny count.
Actually, hold on. I forgot that I've got the backpack with all this stuff in it.
But I'm trying to make every penny count.
What are they counting? Okay.
Blue says, my tears.
Ah, yes, of course. Okay, so I suppose I'll dig down here.
Blue says, all 700,000 of them.
Oh, there appears to be a cave right here. That's handy.
What a surprise.
No, the water surprise would come if I dug up here.
But wouldn't you be expecting it?
No. Totally wouldn't. Okay. I have never built one of these before. The first thing I have to do is figure out if it's actually gonna work, like server-wise, like if it's gonna connect properly. So this is firmly within the chunk that I wanted to load.
Okay. Rob asks, can you post pics in Twitch chat? So I know that there are like plugins you can get. I don't know what they're called, but I know I've been in a chat where when someone posted a link to a picture, it actually displayed the picture in the Twitch, like on the chat element on stream, will actually display the picture. I don't know what that's called, but you can, at any rate, post links to an image, which I can then click on to see the picture. So that works.
Maybe I should have made a fire. What? How do you make a fire resistance potion?
Blue says hashtag selfie.
Alright, magma cream. Okay, I will just quickly go make a fire resistance potion first and then hop through the portal.
And Blue told me, ew, no plus 700 here, please. Thank you. Detest them. It just reminded me of it because you went 700,000. It reminded me of the fleet numbers they have, like the unit numbers.
Too far.
Rob says, but only links. It's not like Facebook that delivers a file. No.
No, but if you want to share an image, you can post it on my server, and then I can have a quick look on Discord if you like.
You can post it on Discord, and you can post on Discord, if you click on an image, and then click open in browser right beneath the image after you've clicked on it, then you can copy that link, the URL of that link, out into Twitch chat, which you can then post, and then I can see the image itself. But I've got Discord open as well, so if you just want to post on Discord and have me look at it, then that works as well. But then only I can see it, and not the other Twitch users. Well, that's fine. Blue says, the class 700 was created by Satan. You can tell Siemens got the tubes too. The tubes too. 700s are just like them. Depressing things. Makes the manky 377s look good. Rin176, first time chat. Says,
hello, welcome.
Hello, people. Hello there. Blue says, class 387, my beloved. Also, Rin says, why are we discussing about trains in a Minecraft stream?
We always talk about trains. I mean, if you look at the Shardice website, I think you'll find that there's plenty of stuff about trains on there. Okay, so I hope that the portals will connect correctly.
Don't we all? But yeah. Also, Rin, the voice you're hearing right now, who's speaking right now.
The voice you're hearing right now belongs to.
It's CangoFango, as you can see in chat. That's me in BC, and of course the one whose face cam you see is Shardice. Right. So, Blue says God's plan. God being CangoFango. Huh. I see.
There we go. Actually, can I?
Marky says Minecraft has trains. I mean, yeah, minecarts. Without mods, at least it's minecarts. And Rin says I was having trouble logging in, and I did overhear discussions regarding the Elizabeth line.
Yep.
Yeah. I was just talking about how Slough and Reading are literally on the tube map now because of the Elizabeth line, which, well, I don't know if I would classify it as a tube line, given the fact that they don't use tube stock, so they don't use tube trains really. They just use trains on a
trains that are not tubular enough.
They're not built as subways, that's what I meant. But yeah.
Yeah, they've got terrible customer service. Okay, I've got the fire resist potions, so let's head over to the portal, go through, and let's see if it'll connect properly, or if the server's gonna bug out and not do that.
Yeah, Blue says, They interchange with the tubes though, so it's good enough.
That's the
District line, my beloved, never there, coming back. Yeah, interchange with tubes, true. Also, fun fact, back in the 90s, the 1992 stock on the Waterloo and City line was actually operated by Network Southeast, by British Rail. They were in the Network Southeast livery without the yellow, but still. And they just repainted them after TfL got the line. They repainted them into the TfL livery.
This may take a little while.
Like yeah.
Oh, no, we didn't.
And by Moorgate, they also had like proper full-scale trains, like class 313s, as Network Southeast, also in the tube, like as tube stations. It's really strange to see, but it did exist. Yeah. And District Line, yeah, I love the old D78 stocks. I've never seen them myself, but I've seen.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That laughing.
I pity they're gone.
Do you hear that laughing?
It's the guano golem.
No, I think it's a soul sand.
Oh, we've got a soul sand at home, have you?
Well, I've got the netherwort.
mushroom.
I've got the netherwort. The netherwort planted. That might be it.
It's probably that.
And that connects just into the absolute, utter, complete randomness. That's annoying.
Well, Rin says, good to meet you all. I don't really use Twitch that often. I mostly watch Advertisers' YouTube videos instead, but I'm re-57k from Discord. Lol.
Ah, nice.
Re-57k from Discord.
Yeah,
Oh, Reverie, oh, you've 180. I remember you. The class 180. Of course. I love your progress with it and the wiper animations. It looks beautiful, honestly.
Yeah, the next train's live stream archive will be up shortly, where I showcase all the stuff that I've been building. Yeah, all the new stuff that I've been building on that.
Because Sherida's also working on a class 465 for trains.
Yes, but the main purpose of this,
it's going to be part of it.
Well, yes, but I'll work on that more when I actually need it.
Yeah.
At the moment, the focus is on the route itself.
Yeah, I just want to mention in case Rin didn't know. Blue says, what did they operate? Sorry, I missed it. They operated D78 stocks in the district line before they switched to S7 stocks. Now, the D78s were converted to class 230s and 484s. Like split. They converted some to that, some to the other. And they changed the front end, so the door is missing on the front and the lights are different. Which I did prefer the original, of course, but it's fine, it's alright. I'm glad they're around at all. Because some of them are, I think, some of them are converted so they can run on the Isle of Wight line. So I think, is it third rail, I think? Yeah, it is.
The Isle of Wight line?
Not the steam bit, but the other bit that goes on the pier. That is.
I'm not sure if it's third rail or four. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because they had the 1938 stocks before they switched to world class 484s, and the 230s are battery electric trains, which GWR also have some. It's so strange to see basically a district line train like the D78 stock in the GWR livery. Just look at it from the side, look at the doors and stuff. It looks so bizarre, I find, but it's nice.
Okay, let's give this one try to convert the location.
Hopefully.
Okay, so can you calculate this for me, please?
Okay.
So, and write it down, please.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm going to text it or something.
Yeah.
So, negative 583 divided by 8.
72.
Yeah, well, can you write that down, please?
Is it also decimals?
No.
Should round up or down?
Just round down. Well, just round to the closest one.
Negative 73, yeah.
And then negative 181 divided by 8.
It's negative 23.
And then 48 divided by 8, which is pretty easy.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'll try going to those locations in the Nether and building a portal there, and then we'll see if that connects to this one, but it may not.
Okay.
Okay, so firstly, what's the x coordinate? Negative 73, okay.
Yeah. But yeah. What
I have 2 minutes fire resistance.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to go down there anyway, but I should have put this on my hotbar.
But yeah, it just meant that looking at Elizabeth line train, if it costs 7/10s, I think they have, it just doesn't look like a tube train to me. It just it looks like a normal train. It doesn't even have the tube livery like the actual tube trains have. But oh well, it's all right.
No, this is
pictures.
okay.
Oh, look at that! Is that Disneyland monorail?
Ah.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
I remember that from trains as well. The old assets with many different color options.
Yeah, those they do look nice.
And Planet Coaster as well. Remember?
And I mean, yeah, if you're just doing nice builds with trains, then that would be great. But I would like to also do more automation and stuff.
Blue says 313s. Not sure if those are visible, says Rob. Yeah, they were. I did look at them. I can click on them because I've got the chat open.
This is the same vines that were that if you go here, options, no, not options, statistics, whereas see, number of deaths 1, and it was due to these vines because I was just shifting over to build and then it started climbing the vines like a ladder and then I fell off and yeah.
Yeah.
So it's these vines, these treacherous vines. Although now, I've got 2 protections against it. 1, I've got fire resistance, both on me and potions, and I've got the flying thing on. I've still got like 24 seconds of that. So if I just double tap space, I'm just gonna, well, hover in the air. So
yeah. Also, this one isn't Metric Southeast Blue, but that's what I meant. The 313s by Moorgate, in the subway tunnel. But yeah. That's cursed, I guess.
Cursed Forge?
Yeah. Blue says, Coast we mentioned. Well, 313s were mentioned. Rin says, not for me. Yeah, visible. I mean, if you click on them, you should be able to look at them. Blue says, is that IRL? The Minecraft monorail pics. Which Rob looks it. Looks like Clapham Junction to me. Shadow, is that southeast?
Actually, yeah, you're right. This does look a bit like Clapham Junction. Yeah. I don't even think that Clapham Junctions looks particularly hellish. It was just a joke that I thought was funny.
Says, Sharis, that southeastern train sitting by Victoria. Is it the one you're modelling or just very similar?
Sorry, which train? What? I'm not sure which.
It hasn't moved in the 3 weeks, so I think it's for takings.
I have no idea which train you mean.
The day district lines a bugger this, the day I cry.
There we go.
Which train sitting by Victoria do you mean, Blue? Rob posted another picture. Yeah, this one they also posted.
I really hope that it doesn't throw my mouse pointer out. Wait, do you mean the monorail? Or which?
Yeah, that's...
I mean, that's a beautiful...
Rob posted.
That's a beautiful screenshot there. But I'm not sure what that has to do with...
Yeah, Blue posted that before, so I don't know.
What? I'm confused.
Blue posted a message about the Southeastern train by Victoria before Rob posted that picture.
Oh, so that it doesn't have any connection to that then?
Unless it's in reference to the other two.
Oh, that's sneaky. Look, this has a slightly lower collider than the cobblestone. Do you see the height change?
Yeah.
And so that means that if I stand here, it'll actually go...
Oh wow.
See? Sneaky.
But yeah. I don't know what it was in reference to. It was addressing you, so I don't think it's Rob's pictures. Rob asks, is this to age mobs properly? It's
sorry, what?
Is this to age mobs properly?
Yes, we only deal in the finest of aged mobs.
Huh.
I'm not sure what you mean, sorry. Oh, you mean like the like in the hatchery, like to get them to grow up. Yeah, I want to have those chunks be chunk loaded so that they actually age while no one's in that actual area. Although that's a bit, that's too far over, but if I go down, yeah, I'll go down. Yeah, so I just want a chunk loader there, but there's a bit of a bug on the server that the nether portals don't connect automatically to the locations that they're supposed to connect to, which is quite frustrating, but I mean, back when Hans was still in chat or playing before, like when the first attempt or something like that, we did talk about it, but we didn't, or I posted it on Discord, that was it, and we didn't find out why that was happening. So now I'm trying to find the exact location that the portal should be at. So that's the overworld location divided by 8. And then build a portal there in the hopes that it'll connect to the one in the overworld if I manually put it at that location. However, I'm not that confident that that'll actually work. But we'll see. So at the moment I need to dig down to 6, and then I need to double back. Actually, I don't actually need to put the cobblestone down. Well, I might as well put the height. It is nice when you can insta-mine netherrack. That's always a nice point to get to in a Minecraft world.
Yeah. Right, so...
Because I just need to dig. At this point, 3 more blocks down. There's 9. Then there's 8.
I'll continue chat, sorry.
7.
It's a monorail, says
6.
Rob.
Yeah.
Look into that mod anyway. There's a lot of automatic stuff to do with fuel and transports and stuff. Great mod there, rather complicated.
I see.
I'll get District Line 2. It's the civilised face of London Underground. Oh, Rob gets a District Line 2.
Ah.
I posted a picture of the class 313 first Capital Connect in Moorgate Station. I don't know if you saw that in a subway station, like a class 313.
Oh, I see.
It's only a little bit. That's only a few stations. So.
Yeah, I saw a picture of that or a little YouTube clip or something.
Oh yeah.
At some point.
And Blue says, that's cursed. Clapham Junction is held 2 main platforms. They should make it 2 platforms, one for my train and one for every other one. Rob says, hang on, how are you placing on the underside of the blocks like that? Witchcraft!
No, that's part of the Quark mod, I believe.
Blue says, the one I sent the picky of on my first day. I think it's 465, but I don't know.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Rob, what if we met and secretly held hands without knowing?
That would be a big coincidence, considering that I assume you don't hold hands with that many strangers. So...
That'd be interesting.
I mean, for that to be a thing, both of you would have to hold hands with strangers.
You should.
And for that to be any likelihood of that happening, like any reasonable likelihood of that happening, you'd have to do it on a very, very common basis, which I don't believe is the case, although I could be mistaken.
You should make name tags where you just we just have hello, my name is Rob, and one for you where it's like hello, my name is Blue.
But
that look out for the other one.
But then it wouldn't be without knowing.
True.
Unless someone watched the stream back and decided to mess with you by
go with the district line with.
Well, by also putting on
Yeah.
You'd have to do it in DMs and then not tell anybody about it. But that's a bit late for that now.
Well, you can still go on the district line if you wanted.
Yeah, but we're live streaming.
Blue says, Sharadaz like the orange face cam. Very good cosplay of yourself.
Yeah, it's just... I mean, I do have more brighter lights like that, but it's just a little bit blinding.
Yeah. We'll go for a diffuse light.
I mean, if you would go back to... Actually, not now, but once I've done the... Not now, because I need to see the values, the brighter one.
Oh yeah.
But I need to see the values still. 73.
Yeah, then I posted the pictures of the Netflix Southeast 1992 stock before TFL got him. Blue says, oh yeah, on the Waterloo City line, by the way.
Okay, here we go. I think this is the location that it should link to. I think. Because that's negative 73, negative 23, 6. Okay. Let's give this a try. It'll probably not work, but hopefully it does. Well, the blocks already went through.
Sorry, I missed the message. Actually, did I? I didn't. I did.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Rob said in response to the holding hands thing, do you hold hands with randoms much?
Hold on.
Do you hold hands with randoms much?
Work.
And Blue says, I try to.
Loading terrain. Okay, so it does actually connect these. Okay, good. Good.
I need to play a sound. Hold on.
Yay. Okay, so...
Right.
Now I need to just clear my inventory a bit, then figure out how to make an entity continuously enter and exit. I recall seeing... like in videos, I recall seeing like minecarts.
Yeah.
Where they go through, and then there's like a... I've seen, like, I think there was something with cactuses, like that breaks the minecart and then goes into a hopper, then into a dispenser, and then...
I don't know.
And then that goes back into the portal and it gets broken and like, I think I saw in a video people using something that looked like that. We'll see if I can reconstruct that just from that image that I've got in my mind, which is probably completely wrong, but we'll see.
Yeah. But yeah, asked, I'll just read it again quickly. Rob said, do you hold hands with randoms much? Blue says, I try to. Rob says, I think that's very healthy. We should all be more friendly in public. I don't do tongues normally though.
Wait, you don't use tongs?
Tongues. With randoms.
Well, not using tongs is a bit intimate.
Yeah. Blue says... Blue literally says, oh, I always tongue the person next to me on the train.
Sino...
61016 usually call me a lot. British Transport Police, eh? Rob, did you go through Vicky? Rob says, lately I've been working in deepest, darkest Surrey. So the other way. Rin says, I feel like there's an English slang here that I don't particularly understand. What's tongue?
Tongs.
No, tongue. It's literally tongue. It's literally tonguing people. Like, what you would imagine, basically. It's not meant sincerely. Probably.
So if I take one of those...
Rob says, that was meant to be darkest. Yeah, I thought so. Darkest, yeah. Oh my god, I've been so sorry. Been sorry, says Blue. Blue kisses Rin. Kiss marks. Blue says, Rob, I'm so sad you go the wrong way. Go towards Richmond and Ealing Broadway with me. And then wait for an eternity because the Upminster ones seem to be far apart. Rob says, is Blue actually blue? That could help. No, Victoria Line's blue. And Piccadilly. Rin says, I've been paying attention to chat this entire time and I've no clue what's going on.
Well...
Hello, you're both muted on Discord.
What?
Hello.
Hello.
Emichu, can you turn up Discord a bit?
I've turned the compressor on for some reason.
Good. Hello.
Hello.
We're already live.
Don't mind the... Don't mind the stuff. It's fine.
How are you then?
Yeah, no, just saying about my highlight preferences.
Highlighter preference?
Did you not hear me?
No, sorry.
No.
It was really quiet, I'm sorry.
No, even before that.
Don't worry.
I just heard hello.
Yeah,
when we were on Discord with Eagle on for the MVR session streams, we were also mutually cutting out periodically, where it was just not work anymore for a bit, and then for a couple of seconds, and then reconnect. So if we don't respond to something you're saying, it's probably that.
Oh dear.
So we've got people watching in Twitch chat. We've got Rob, we've got Blue, we've got Marky, and we've got Rin176, who's also in shout out his Discord and posted pictures of a train he's working on.
Oh, I thought it was Ryan. Was it Rin?
There's no A, so I've just been pronouncing it Rin. I'm not sure what their actual name is. Could be Ryan, actually. It's a good point, but I'm not sure if it is. But yeah, Blue's here again.
Hello.
Hold on, wait a minute. Where did the minecart go? What?
I need to catch up with the chat. There's so much.
They say, yeah, it's a local spelling of Ryan.
Okay. So should I just call you Ryan then?
Where? I'm confused. I don't get where... Oh! Oh. Okay, so it seems to be on that block that it appears.
Okay. Can I read chat quickly because there's quite a bit
go ahead.
piling up. Where was I? So yeah, both Blue and Rob use the district line in London. We've established. Where was I? Ryan also said, I've been paying attention to chat this entire time with no clue what's going on. Because I think it's the first time I've drawn the Twitch stream of ours. Okay. Oh, can you still hear us? Fine?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, good.
So that goes through there.
Oh yeah, so that was last night actually. Lou says, yes, like that lady from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Where are you based, Rin? Says Rob. Lou says, Slough. Rin says, Bicasey. Bicasey? Is that near Westminster? Blue says...
That cut out for me.
Oh, sorry.
Unfortunate.
Bicasey, said Rin. Should we reconnect? Should we try reconnecting?
I don't think that'll do anything.
But should we try, just in case?
I guess I can try.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, hello? So we're back. Hopefully that works.
I'm gonna experiment with cactuses. But how would that work?
Can I read chat?
Yeah, I think I'll just look up an image.
Blue says, Rin and Rob are the same colour and I'm scared I might cheat on Rob, but it's not my fault, they're twins. How am I meant to know? Also, Rin is a brighter green, so if you don't set... Sorry?
Ryan.
Sorry, yeah. Ryan is a brighter green for me, because if you don't set your colour on Twitch, then it's always random wherever it's displayed.
Oh, that's...
On stream, for example, it's orange.
Oh, that's an easy way of doing it. I see. They've got hopper minecarts underneath, which pull the item in through the block, then it goes through, and then if there's a hopper there, then I think the item going through also counts as an entity, which means I don't even need to bother around with hopper minecarts if that is the case. I mean, with regular minecarts, if that is the case.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cut off again. I'm not sure. Is it my internet or
no?
what?
I'm pretty sure it's. I'm pretty sure that it's something on our side. Although the internet, I don't know how to fix that.
Unfortunate. Maybe for some reason is mic cut off, like sound.
I don't think so. I don't think that's the case.
Could have a look. The sound. Before go back.
Here, no, that's just normal.
If you go back quickly, where it says noise suppression, like next to disconnect, is that if you click on it, is that on? No, it's off.
Yeah, I think.
I've no idea.
I think it's. It sounds like it's an internet connection issue. Unfortunately.
Ryan says...
Also, that means hoppers would be enough.
Ryan says, same? I'm as red as a tomato. Yeah, as I said, if you don't set your colour, it picks randomly every time.
Well, how am I gonna...
I want to finish reading chat, please. Rob says, this chat is getting beyond Cango to make sense of. Blue says, for me you're green like a pea. Rob says, Ryan is red for me too. Ryan says, Rob is green for me too, interesting enough. Yeah, because Rob set his colour to be like a dark green, like Willis. And Blue set their colour, so it's a blue. But yeah, so that's why it stays for them. Right. Rob's green is
One's
Parma green, says blue, yes. It is... I don't think you've set yourself a perm colour. Yes, Ryan.
that?
So it's random for all of us. Yes, it is. I've no idea how to Twitch, sorry. That's fine. Hold on. I'm gonna have a look quickly.
Despite streaming on a semi-regular basis with these lot, I too do not understand Twitch.
I mean, you don't need to just stream.
How would I get the...
So quick, Robin, just... Actually, Ryan, sorry. I'll quickly go... If you're interested, I can quickly guide you through it. It's really simple to change your colour if you want. But I'll first read chat.
Yeah, Ryan's pink for me.
Oh yeah, and on stream Ryan's orange. I'll just quickly read chat. So Blue says, so it's round for all of us, yes. You already heard that. Rob says, pistons on clocks, though it will be 10 minutes before Shadow sees this.
Pistons on
it's
clocks?
been 11 minutes, so it's not too far off.
Pistons on clocks? I'm not sure what you mean.
Blue says, Ryan, what are your thoughts on yellow highlighters?
Yeah, that's the thing that I
What do you say?
what I referenced when you couldn't hear me.
What do you say?
I said an orange highlighter is just a yellow highlighter that is mixed in with a little bit of red. So technically, it's still a yellow highlighter.
That's
the most superior of highlighters, might I add.
I mean, yeah. Yes, so Ryan says, never use this platform, always had horrible connections compared to pure YouTube. They serve their job but not as well as other colours. Blue says, oh, give this person a medal. I respect you now, Ryan. Ryan says, I personally have orange. Blue says, Blue says, you're welcome here. Ryan says, good to know. And Blue says, losing it with orange. That's a bad choice. At least it's not yellow. Try pastel pink or blue. Tongue Sharadis.
What?
Blue.
Bleh.
Sorry. G-tongue. Ryan says, pink and blue are my favourite colours. Blue says, Rah! Ryan says, hot pink specifically. Blue says, ooh. Cat. Bow chicka bow bow, yes.
That's
says,
interesting.
What?
And no, just continue.
Rob says, oh, I had to paint some sticks with luminous hot pink and blue for a show this summer. It's a glow sticks. And Blue says, strip show? Bugger off, Jamie, you're a slag.
Yeah.
Ryan says,
Only for you, darling.
Oh, you said something about permacolor. How do I do that? Oh, it's already figured out. You can see, you turn pink below. Blue says, click the icon on the left of the chat box, chat identity, then choose a colour. We ignore you, Jamie, it's for the best, really. You tell him, Jimmy. Ryan says, yeah, it's a local spell of Ryan.
Okay,
Blue
so that'll...
says, I think it's Rin, like Rin say, your dishes before putting them in the dishwasher. Ryan says, well, the name is the local spelling of that. Blue says, Ryan. Ryan says,
I need some comparators.
Ryan says, you are close. Try out. I don't think people can trace my real identity, but my IRL name is Ryan. 2 Y's. Interesting. Blue says, you should change it to that and then we can run away together. Is that a dare or a request? Jamie went to Slough, can you believe it?
I can believe it. I saw the picture, darling. Looking very beautiful.
And pictures never lie.
Yeah.
Well, almost never.
Ryan says, neither. I'd love to stay anonymous. Wink. Blue says, big car seat.
Okay.
Rob says, sheep with pistons. Sheep are your slave.
I've
Not just my chair that's squeaky.
What?
It isn't now.
Yeah, I've not tried that method before.
What
If
does sheep do in that in that contraption idea? Like, what purpose do the sheep serve?
Well, they go through the portal and load the chunk, I'm assuming.
Oh.
What purpose do the sheep have?
Well, I can... Would that also work with a minecart, theoretically?
Or a chicken.
But
or
how
any
would you...
entity,
like,
really.
actually, I can test some things.
Okay. Blue says, I need a big car seat to fit my Thunder Fires and the Yaris Verso. Ryan says, no, I'm Indonesian. Blue says to Ryan, did you know Jamie's a dangerous driver?
How dare you?
Rob says, how is Indonesia?
Yeah, it is.
Ryan says, there's nothing I know. Hot.
Okay.
Indonesia's hot, I guess.
So,
yeah.
if we imagine, collectively, that this is the portal, so basically that's the base of the portal, then if I put a... But no, wouldn't that break the portal? If the piston extended into the portal, doesn't that break the portal?
I have no idea.
Can you put one away from the portal so that it doesn't touch it, but it pushes the sheep inside?
Well, I'm thinking about
work,
minecarts, because minecarts also have a slightly bigger... Or maybe boats. Maybe we could do a boat, although that might not go all the way out.
I don't know. Or how about an alpaca, like a llama with a chest? With like the chests.
Well, I mean, that wouldn't really make any difference.
Okay.
What?
Oh, sorry, what?
You cut off there.
What do you say?
Yeah, that. You cut off there. I can't hear you. Are we still? Is the internet there? Are we still live?
Looks like it is. Yeah, we can't hear you right now, Emichu, if you're speaking.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you either.
Oh no. What you say?
I said, whoa, mineshaft.
Ah, nice.
Oh, nice.
I heard ma, and that was it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna try doing it with the items that how I was trying to do it. So I'll need some more resources for that.
Mm-hmm. So I'll quickly finish reading chat if that's alright.
Sure.
I hope they'll finish at least. To know if we'll manage. But we'll see. So Blue says... Actually before that. Yeah, Blue says, Cango, don't think you have enough passion. Can you just throw in an occasional woohoo, yeah, let's go every now and then? If you type it out, sure. Rob says, I only know some food, nothing about the country in general. Indonesia, I see. Blue says, I don't even know Indonesian food myself. So, you already know more than me in that particular drawer of subjects. Blue says, preferably after Jamie falls to the death.
How dare you?
Rob says,
I have slime shoes, I cannot.
and you know how to use them.
Yes.
Rob says, no, it's Emichu. I hear all. Blue says, Rob, would you eat me if we were stuck on an island together?
I would.
Rob says, can everyone
Oh no,
else...
it was Oof.
Did the
Sorry.
spider escape?
No, there was a creeper spawner. I don't have a creeper spawner yet. And I destroyed it in my haste. Ugh.
Well...
Grumble, grumble.
Yeah. Where was I? Rob says, I hear all.
Oh, right.
He says, can everyone else hear all? Yeah, I can now. But I can't hear chat.
Okay, so...
Ryan says, suddenly, cannibalism. Rob says, probably not. You're more useful as someone I can psychologically manipulate to get me food. Interesting.
Well, there you go.
Strategy. Blue says kinky. Ryan says more. Blue says
That's...
Cango, faster, 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 go, go, go. Yeah, quickly move past this bit.
Yeah.
Ryan says, I set mine pink, but it says green on my end. If you reload your page, Ryan, it should update for you.
Okay,
Blue says, you're pretty in pink for me. Mine need to be loud. Ryan says, good to know it's just my side. Yeah, works here.
That's a fun film.
Pretty in pink. Yeah. Blue says, have you tried throwing your laptop into the lake? Ryan says, which?
It's not a lake, it's a... another puddle.
It's a little bit
It's a puddle.
Okay, so...
I mean, yeah. If we're being honest, it is a puddle.
And if we're not?
That's the ocean. Blue says, hold on.
The answer would have been then it can be anything other than that what it is.
Yeah.
Than that which it is, sorry.
And there's huge messages by Blue below as well. What was I? Like which? I hear fish are good at PowerPoint, says Blue. Ryan says, which like and which laptop? Rob says, pistons on clocks to push entities back and forth through the portal.
But how can I push an entity into... like out of and then into the portal? I'm not sure. I think I'd rather set up the thing with the items where it collects them and then pushes them through again.
Do entities stick to sticky pistons?
No.
Okay. Blue says all of them and none of them. Pistons, Rob, pistons, push harder.
But that's not
Rob says, I need a sherry after that. Blue says, there are kids on stream, Jimmy. Aww. Change of heart, have you? Blue, didn't you say the exact opposite?
I don't
before?
Really wanna...
You guys cut off. What?
Sorry, Blue said there are kids on stream, then in brackets, Jimmy. But I remember that Blue said the exact opposite before, about being ancient and things.
Okay, you cut off again, but I think I got the gist.
Did you?
I think.
Okay.
That's annoying. Do I cut off as well?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same mic, so we have.
Yeah, I was trying to see if it was due to, actually due to like connection issues, or if it was something to do with the Discord settings or something.
Should I leave VC just in case?
Yeah, it might help.
Okay.
Actually, this needs to face.
Right.
You've been banished, Cango.
Yeah, for my own server as well. But yeah, Blue said there are kids on stream, in brackets Jimmy, even though they said that you're ancient before.
Yeah, no consistency
Hold on,
with this
that
one.
goes in there.
Blue says, Jamie, why didn't you come with me? I waited for you forever.
I'm not going to Slough. Being married to you is hell enough. I don't need to be going to Slough as well.
And you already went to Luton Airport car park for the marriage.
Exactly.
If I power this dropper, will that power those two as well?
I have no idea. I need to read chat.
Well, it would be much more helpful if you would answer my question.
Yeah. No.
Truthfully.
Rob says, sheep pinging from pistons is far better for giggles.
Oh, I found a tree growing underground.
Ooh.
Oh?
Yeah.
What a surprise. Is it a lush one? I mean, these are the lush caves aren't on the game yet in this one.
Is this something I should take note of?
I mean, I don't know what it is.
It says oak.
Oh, that's from the Quark mod. That's just a specific kind of cave. It's not something that
Special.
useful. It's not something that useful.
Just say it how you mean it. Go on.
I did.
Blue links Rob. no.link/s/Rob. Oh, look.
If I were okay with saying it how I didn't mean it, then I wouldn't have had to wait that long before saying how I was going to say it.
Chardonnay's blue link best to Rob.
Huh.
It's a horse root.
Is that a relative of the kelpie?
Is that a horseradish?
Probably is.
Blue says, "Woohoo! I'm imagining his portals so well right now." Cango, sorry, are we boring you? No yawning, please. I didn't yawn. Ryan says, "Is that an IP grabber?" Blue says, "No, it isn't. It's just a picture." Rob says, "Everyone's alive. Are Shardice and Kano near to the same room?"
Yes, we are in the same room.
Kano is.
Okay, so we've got that.
Rimspot says, "All okay here." I mean, that's good at least. That's good.
I put one in there. Where's that going to end up?
Ryan says, "I wonder what will come out if you put minecart on top of the hopper like what Paradise just did."
Oh, that got all the way to the top one. Nice.
There's so many huge messages.
Now I just need to power this top one as well.
You can do it, Cango.
Is everyone listening?
Yes.
You just cut off, but yes, I said you can do it, Cango.
Okay. Right. Blue says, "Thesis. The symbolism of yawning in Cango was a rebellion against societal norms in a contemporary discourse. The act of yawning is often dismissed as a mere physiological response to fatigue or boredom. However, when viewed through a critical lens, Cango's habitual yawning emerges as a profound statement of dissent against societal expectations and norms. This thesis explores how Cango's yawning transcends its traditional interpretations, positioning him as a rebel against a conformist system that demands adherence to rigid behavioral standards. Firstly, yawning, often associated with disinterest, nonchalance, or fatigue, serves as a subconscious rejection of the pressures to remain engaged and attentive. In a society that prioritizes productivity and constant vigilance, Cango's yawning becomes a form of quiet resistance. It suggests an unwillingness to conform to the demands of a system that equates worth with constant activity. By openly expressing his natural inclination to yawn, Cango challenges the notion that individuals must perform a facade of perpetual enthusiasm. Ryan says, "Oh God."
This is
Then Blue continues.
unfortunate.
Continues. Secondly, Cango's yawning can be interpreted as an assertion of individuality in the face of societal conformity. In many cultures, individuals are conditioned to suppress their authentic responses to fit into Cango's
expectations.
To suppress their authentic responses to fit into societal expectations. Cango's unapologetic display of yawning, regardless of the setting, symbolizes a deliberate act of defiance. It declares an embrace of authenticity over the inauthenticity often fostered by social norms, thereby positioning him as a radical individualist who values personal expression above societal approval. Ryan says,
Look.
Look.
No, look. Oh, where did it not go through?
Hmm?
No, come on.
What? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, why isn't it going through? It worked just a second ago, come on.
Another portal test. Oh, there it comes.
Why didn't those come through before?
I don't know.
Maybe I need to put glass on the sides.
Maybe. Ryan says, "Are you an English teacher?"
Are you an English teacher?
Yeah, Blue, are you? Blue
This
says...
is not gonna work.
Blue continues, says, Furthermore, yawning can be viewed as a communal act, suggesting that Cango's rebellion is not just personal, it resonates with a collective fatigue experienced by those oppressed by systemic pressures. In this sense, his yawning echoes the sentiments of a disenchanted populace, representing a shared desire for liberation from societal constraints. Cango becomes a vessel for expressing collective unrest, resonating with others who feel similarly stifled.
Yeah.
I hate cave noises.
Cave noises?
I hate them.
Oh,
Continue, sorry.
they're right creepy, aren't they? In conclusion, Cango's yawning serves as a rich symbol of rebellion against a system that demands conformity and suppresses individuality. Through his yawns, he articulates a profound critique of societal expectations, embodying a spirit of resistance that challenges the status quo. Thus, rather than a trivial act, yawning becomes an emblem of defiance, prompting a reconsideration of how we interpret seemingly mundane behaviours within the context of broader societal dynamics. Blue says afterwards, "No, I'm an actor." Ryan says,
Oh yeah, she's been in High School Musical, she has.
"Yeah." Again with the status quo.
Hey.
Ryan says, "What are you acting as right now?"
A lunatic.
English teacher. Blue says, "I can't say at the moment because of NDAs. But I was in High School Musical. Cornflakes to Room's Bath. You're sending cornflakes to Room's Bath?" Ryan says, "Ooh, you probably have an IMDb page. That's awesome." Blue says, "Yes." Rob
Yes,
says,
it is, or yes, you do.
No, probably. Rob says, "No way."
Blue just gaslighting.
Yeah. Room's Bob says, "The connection is fine here." Good. So you've got the conflicts, you've received the conflicts as well.
You sound like someone who's just making sure that someone got their prize from a TV show. They're saying, "You got your cornflakes, you got your cornflakes as well." Okay, right.
The golden conflict trophy. Blue says, "Jamie, shut up, Mega Slack! Jamie, why are 3 you not going to Slough?"
Yeah, there's not 3 of me to go to Slough.
Or Salg.
Being
married to me is not hell. Take that back. I'm sad now, in tears.
Good. You need to be in tears.
Also, I thought you were trying to spell Boeing there, as in the airplane. Rob says, "You know, the amount of time spent here doing this build will probably end up being enough to keep the chunks loaded for the growth needed anyway."
I mean, for the ones we've currently got in there, yes. But the ones for future? Come on.
Ryan says, "No idea what Slough is, but it's been the butt of every UK place-related joke I've heard." It is basically a town west of London, so between Reading and London, on the Great Western Main Line. Yeah. So if you ever take a train into London Paddington...
Sorry.
It's alright.
Living up to your name.
Yeah. Gotta be done.
Yeah, if you ever take a train into London Paddington Station, then chances are you're also going to go via Slough.
Yay!
Yeah, it works.
Okay, so I think that...
I'm still 10 minutes behind on chat.
Okay, so I think that now no matter where I throw these in, they're all... Yeah, see, they're all coming back. And they're all being picked up on this one. Okay, good.
Lovely.
Good.
Right. Blue says about that, "Imagine heaven, then make it better, then you've Slough." Ryan says,
oh no.
Ryan says, "I thought Slough was the polar opposite of that." And Blue
How
says,
am I gonna...
"It's on the other side of King's Castle, so no, Slough's great, you must go." Ryan says, "Is it really?" Blue says, "I went, yes, I loved it. I took loads of pickies." Ryan says, well, I do not want to go to the UK in general, but maybe not Slough specifically.
Not want to go to the UK in general.
Wrong.
Come on.
I read that wrong. Ryan said, well, I do want to go to the UK in general, but maybe not Slough specifically. I read that wrong, sorry. Blue says, they have 2 shopping centres next door. No, go to Slough. Ryan says, that's absolutely diabolical. And Blue says, fly into Luton Airport and then go to Slough. Rob says, is there... also there's a bot, sorry, I'll just ban them right now. Good night.
Good night.
It's like you're just taking them out like back with a shotgun, just good night.
Okay,
It's
so
the hammer,
if
but yeah, Rob said, it's very odd hearing what I thought and wrote a quarter hour ago. It just shows there's a good maxim. I'm not saying anything unless you have something valuable to say.
Okay, so
yeah, well, Ryan says, correct to that. Is Cango really going to read everything?
Also, Jamie,
Okay,
I 2 portals. I've got them, and they connected to each other. But I had to manually go to the exact location in the Nether, build a portal there, and the 2 of them connected.
Should not be that tricky.
It shouldn't be.
But it is.
But it is.
Now the question.
Ridiculous.
It is. It really is. Blue says, Rob, do you like cornflakes? I'm Shreddy's man. He's paid to do so. I'm not paid to read chat. Come on. Don't reveal it to the public.
Okay, so
No,
now,
I'm not.
if I put a single bit of cobblestone in here, that should do it.
Go
hopefully.
on.
Now this should get cycled through here eventually, maybe, hopefully. Or
the reverb. Blue says it keeps them in work. I mean, if only I was paid for reading chat. Blue says, how do I know they're the best? Ryan posts a question mark. Yeah, it's still the bot. It's just
oh,
a bot.
wait. Hold on.
Blue says, to fit into Cango, there's room for a whole society in there. Emichu chimes in, says, only after a few drinks. I see.
Wait a minute, that's...
Blue says, Eck, Jimmy, look. / ban Emichu. I banned them, Ryan. How have you done it, really? Everyone stop, there's a hole in my cat sock. Lunatic, take them back, Jamie, slag. Rob, I'm sad you don't like cornflakes.
Wait a minute.
Ryan's,
why doesn't that work anymore? No, well, hold on. Why doesn't this work anymore? Because previously when I was just throwing it in, I put a piece of cobblestone in there, and each time it got collected by the minecart underneath. So each time it came out on the right side of the portal. But now that I've got the hoppers there, well, the droppers, it seems to come out on the left side of the portal every time. Why?
Is it random chance?
No. Okay, you can continue.
Okay. Ryan says, sick beats, Shadows. What was it? The redstone?
It's the droppers.
Dropper click. With a reverb as well. Rob says, quick, type more! Cango's cathing us! Yeah, I'm catching up! Ryan says, more! Blue says, that S word isn't allowed in here, Ryan, sorry. Sick, you mean? Isn't allowed here. Ryan says, I did what you commanded. Blue says, it makes Jamie feral. Ryan, can I ask some advice? Ryan says, I've no advice I can give. Blue says, why won't my message send? I asked Jamie on a date, but they said it wasn't hot enough because they don't have a rustier car and so called them a rust. Is that true?
Huh?
Did you hear that message?
Yeah, I was kind of focusing on. I randomly got poisoned again.
Oh no!
Yeah.
In Minecraft?
Yeah, Charadicius.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Is it the wish room?
I'm confused by this.
Ryan says, Easen. Lou says, Digger. They call me a slag, and now I don't think they want to date me. But you see, I already bought the wing and planned the wedding, so what do I do?
I'm just gonna...
Bob says, the polar opposite of Slough is Waitangi, Chatham Islands, New Zealand. Chatham Islands, really? Does that exist?
I'm gonna...
Hold on, Chatham Islands, New Zealand, is that a thing? Chatham Islands?
Wait.
It is as well.
What's going on here? This... What? Where's the... Why am I getting the netherrack now? I wasn't... Jamie, could you please explain this?
Magic.
Okay, since you're knowledgeable about this, clearly,
No.
could you tell me how to fix it?
Oh, more magic.
Anti-magic.
Okay, could you walk me through it step by step?
No, that's a trade secret. I'm afraid you.
Okay, then you do it for me. Even better.
I need to read chat. So I'm guessing Waitangi, Chatham Islands, New Zealand is on the other side, like on the literal other polar opposite side of Slough on the globe. Guessing that's what you mean. Ryan says, good to know. Also, I don't know about the what do I do thing. Blue says, that's okay, Ryan. Do you think you should ask him out again? Ryan says, sure. But Blue says,
Also, how did this lock up? What?
Oh, there's another bot. Sorry, there's another
Oh,
bot. There's
did
another
this...
bot you need to ban.
Putting that there, did that...
Blue says, thanks, Ryan. You're an angel. Ryan says, I feel like there's a very important decision that you've trusted me, a complete nobody. You've trusted me, a complete nobody. Blue says, Jamie, would you like to possibly kiss next to the taxidermy dog on Slough Platform 5?
No, because I've already married to a taxidermied blue in a wheelchair, I'm afraid, so I'll be cheating.
Aww. That's adorable.
Okay, so...
Blue says, you're not a nobody, you're my best friend.
Okay, so that comes out on the left side there. If I put... Wait, is it... When you place them, they face you, don't they? I think they do. Yeah, they do. Okay. Actually, do I have a wrench that could turn them around? I think I might have.
Rob says, Indonesia server trip, when?
The cyclic wrench.
Rob wants to know when we go to Indonesia IRL.
I'm just gonna make a cyclic wrench.
Do you know?
I'm just gonna make a cyclic wrench.
Blue says, tomorrow, Cango, there are 3 messages, you fool. Docking your pay now. What messages have I missed? Seriously, where? Repost them. I can't go back now. I don't know.
You're already in too far, you can't go back now.
I could, but I don't know which ones I missed. Don't know how far up they are. Brian says, oh, you're the HR apparently. Human resources, I guess. Blue says, dirt cheap, wow. I posted Waitangi Chatham Islands link. Blue says, and the personality hire. Slough link, Slough! Ryan says, you seem to be very feral about Slough. Blue says, Rob, have you ever had cornflakes and soda? Oh, sorry, cornflakes and cola. Blue says,
cornflakes in soda.
It's where I fell in love with my spouse. In Slough, apparently.
What?
Ryan says, good to know.
Oh, right, trench.
To the banned bot. Blue says, there's another bot, Cango, lock everything down and enter panic mode. Ryan, Jamie rejected me and I don't know what to do, Ryan. Now, Ryan, yeah. Maybe this is it for me. Maybe I run away, change my identity, hide away, never being seen again. I can't do this anymore.
There's a big flaw in that plan.
Rob says, all this time we abuse this chat, Emichu's silently doing normal Minecraft.
Wait, you don't call what I'm doing normal Minecraft?
Blue says, I don't like Emichu.
I don't like you either.
You're married. Ryan says, why not? Rob says, Blue, not cornflakes and cola, but no one has lived until they've chewed refreshers with a bar of Galaxy.
Okay, so
Blue says,
one.
You should try it. It's life-changing.
What? Hold on.
I've caught up with chat, everyone.
But it was...
Whoa!
Why isn't it rotating now? It was before.
Yay!
Woo-hoo.
Okay, so now that should...
You joined just to do that.
Blue says, oh hi, Rai, don't like Emichu because they're very mean to me. It hurts my fragile heart and they've mouldy feet and a rusty car and honestly it's all too much.
Where did that cobblestone just go? Is it down here? If it is, that's good.
Rob says, welcome to here,
Okay,
Cango.
okay, good.
Ryan says, congrats, Cango. Thank you. Blue says, Cango, do it all again. I didn't like the way you did it.
Okay, so now I've got the thingy in here. So now I just need to... get this up in that, I think. Yeah, so if I do this, then do that, break this loop, that's powering that one, that's powering that one, now I still need to power this one. I tell you, if this works, then I will have no idea why, because it still doesn't make any sense why it wouldn't in one case, but would in the other, but I would still be happy that it actually works. Okay, so now if I put a single bit of cobblestone in there, will it cycle through? Ooh, it might be.
Rob says there's one huge Shonisaurus up there.
Good.
Also, I said before, well, tough biscuits. And Blue says, that is so mean.
Okay, let's have a look in the system. Actually, tell you what, I'm gonna, well, I can't really, well, actually, yes. If I go in here.
I like the reverb of the cakes.
Okay, so if I just stand in here, that's gonna
make everyone nauseous.
Yes, but that's fine. Actually, if I need to put in something. Actually, that's fine. So I've got. Hold on. Where did that go? I'm gonna put a single bit of. Actually, Okay, I'm gonna put 42 cobblestone in there. Actually, I need to...
Ryan says, the reverbing ticks topping when you're loading chunks sounds epic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that.
Yep. Okay, let's... So, I'm just gonna wait here for a bit. Just to make sure that stuff's actually going back and forth. And then I'm gonna hop into the portal, go through, and then see if I can recollect everything. Oh, that was not great. Okay, so I came through the portal back to here, and I got 42 here, even though this is the portal with both. I'm confused. Why would I instantly pick up all 42?
That's bizarre.
It's life, ain't it?
But why?
40, it's 42.
If I put just a stack of...
It has to be 42.
If I just put a stack of netherrack here, and then I see, the thing is, I don't see the items moving through the hopper.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna...
So what are you saying, Emichu?
I said maybe they don't want to be seen.
Oh, that cut off. But yeah, I heard. Second time I heard it. Ah, I see. Even though they may not want that.
Okay.
Blue says, do you know what sounds even more epic? My singing in a High School Musical.
Okay, now I'm getting... Okay, so now okay, so they are moving through here. You can see that. They're moving through here.
I can see that.
There we go. Now if I go through to the other side.
The clicking's much faster there.
Because it's alternating. Nothing's moving through here.
It's bizarre.
Where are they going? Like you just saw on the nether side, they're going through. They're being dispensed. They're going through into the portal, but nothing's coming out here because there's nothing in here, nothing down there.
Okay.
What if I just take this away? Because then that should break the loop. Nothing can come up. So they should pile up in this hopper. So that way I can definitely see that that they're actually coming through.
Mm-hmm. Also, I need to keep reading track because otherwise it'll pile up again.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Ryan says, whoop, bunch of peas. Damn it, keyboard. Blue says, I whoop, too. And Ryan says, I've not watched that, sorry, but High School Musical. Also says, good to know. Blue says, oh, sobbing. I was in it though, Ryan. 176. I've been, yes. Ryan says,
ooh,
nice.
And it's definitely completely true.
100%. And definitely IMDb article. Yeah. 100%.
48.
Lou says, JB, tell me about your heavy metal days.
They're confidential.
When are they coming back?
How do you know that it's not already back?
Well.
Okay.
How about that?
That's a good point.
So let's try doing this
the hard way.
scientifically. So, well, let's break it down into different steps. So I've currently disconnected the loop here.
Style.
So if let's start by an item coming into the hopper into the portal here. So an item comes from the Nether, spawns here in this portal on either of these two spots. It doesn't matter, because below here I've got 2 hopper minecarts that each can pick up an item, because they're on both spots. And up here I've blocked this off. There are solid blocks on all sides, so it can't fly out or anything. Then there's a hopper underneath this one facing in that direction, and there's a hopper directly underneath this one, which means that all the items coming through the portal should end up in this particular hopper. That's where it's all funneling to, and I've currently disconnected this here, so that's not... it's the items need to stop in this hopper. So if I now go through, let's trace this back. Well, actually, tell you what, let's put an item through the portal here, and let's see if that works. I'm going to put an item all the way down here in this hopper. So I'm going to put in a single bit of netherrack. So that comes up, comes up, comes up. And that should have now gone through. I had 64, I've got now 63. Now if I go through, okay, I don't have 63. Now let's check the hopper. There it is. Okay, so that worked. So coming from the Nether into the overworld, the item comes in, gets collected, and comes all the way down there. Now, if I throw in that, so we previously tested to see where an item comes out if I throw it onto this side, because we saw the items coming through. If I now let's try this. So I'm going to drop one item here. So that dropped right in on the block that the hopper's on. Well, that the dropper's on. Which, let's see where this, on which block this throws me out.
Put down.
So right here. So on that block. Okay, and I didn't pick up the netherrack, which is evidence that it was collected. Because otherwise, if it hadn't been collected by the hopper minecart, then it would have still been waiting there in the portal block, and then I would have picked it up. So it must have been collected. It's not in any of these droppers. It could theoretically be right underneath there in the hopper minecart, but we'll see if we can track it down. Actually, I'll put the netherrack there so I can see it. So I'm gonna go back through, because I think so.
I'm just gonna head off once I've read chat.
Oh, okay. But okay, still haven't collected it. So theoretically, yeah, it's right down there. Okay, so that means if I throw in an item in the nether, it goes through, it gets... I mean, if you want to read chat, I'll wait until you're done,
okay.
Because I need to go through this.
Blue says, Jamie, let's more H-I-G backslash no way no deep breath Jay please. Rob says, should have thrown sheep throwing rules, everyone throws sheep. Who's anyone? Lou says, what's up Rob, way hey. Rob says, sup. Emichu says, can't keep up, the cut-offs make it tricky, sub. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Lou says, that is so sad, Jamie. Thoughts and prayers and some cheeky stares. Rob says, you could almost have paid a person to just stand there. CangoFango says, cheeky stares, it's a bad name to have. Yeah. Lou says, right Canada Goose, when you're done reading chat, I'm gonna banish myself to a realm of shame and head off. Fire axe him out. Also shakes hands with Rob, says, hope we do this tomorrow. what exactly?
Shaking hands.
Holding hands on the tube, please. And the tongue thing on district line, yeah.
Okay.
Rob says, imagine it's me. Blue says, I will close my eyes and imagine it's you. They will wipe my tears and stitch up my tears. Okay then. That is a job well done, I think. A good enough of chaos caused for the evening. Jamie keeps slagging. Good luck, maggot lice, with the redstone things.
Thank you.
Cango.
Before it cuts off, I love you, Blue Blue.
No. Blue says, Cango, enjoy reading. Rob, hope the veg go well. Yeah.
Right, bye-bye, Blue.
And Ryan, please try Slough. Yeah, maybe there's a local version of Slough in Indonesia, maybe. Blue says, hate you too, Jimmy. Ciao.
Bye-bye.
And Ryan says, I will eat it.
Okay, so.
Good night, Blue.
Now that we're back from the intermission. Actually, can I do?
Oh no, Rob says your Shoni looks like it's buried.
Well, it's the leaf blocks.
Okay.
So it should hopefully be fine.
Ryan says bye. Rob says bye, Blue.
Okay. So I have just turned block sounds off so we don't get the clicking. So
that's good.
What we've demonstrated is actually let's just quickly let's just summarize. So if let's do it from the nether first. Let's keep track of where this piece of netherrack goes.
We'll do it from the nether.
So this is the hopper. Actually, tell you what, I'm just going to put it in one of these droppers, so then it'll happen automatically. So I'll put this in here. And that got dropped by this one into the portal.
Rob says, science this!
Yeah. So let's see, it should be down here. Yeah, okay. So that's proof that the hoppers in the nether correctly feed out into the portal. It goes through the portal, gets picked up, and goes into this hopper down here. Now, if I put an item in one of these droppers, where does it end up? I'll put one in here. Okay, got picked up. It's in none of them, which means it has to have gone through the portal. Okay. Actually, hold on. Theoretically, it should be down here. But it isn't. Where is it?
Dig beneath it. Until you found it.
Because theoretically, it should have been picked up. Okay, so it was waiting in the portal frame. But it was waiting on this block here. Let's just double check that. Let's make sure. Let's make absolutely sure. I'm gonna, okay. So I'll put one item in there. Actually, a better way of doing this would be if I couldn't pick it up. Then I'm gonna stand on the exact block where the item was dropped out. So I'll come back in on the side where the item should have come out. Oh, and I didn't pick it up. Wait, where is the item then?
Just dig beneath the portal, maybe.
I can't. Let's go back through. Again, on the side where the hopper is.
There was someone new in chat says,
hey.
Science.
Science.
It's Grady09.
It's in there.
Grady09, welcome to the chat. Welcome.
Hello.
You've missed a bunch of positive chaos in chat.
Wait, so it got down there into this hopper. Let's try this again. So, actually, I've got a better idea. I'm going to say, okay, so, look at this. I'm taking a single piece of marble, then I'll put... Actually, tell you what, no, I'm going to take this away. So now anything I put in here, I'll put the marble in here, it does not get transported up because it's not connected by redstone. So the marble's not in my inventory. Then I'm going to fill every other slot in my inventory with other stuff. So now I can't pick up the marble, yeah? So I'll connect it to redstone, which means that now it's gone. And should end up down here, I think. But it doesn't. So now that I can't pick it up, I'm going to go through and see where it is.
Okay.
Hello, yes.
Yeah, so Grady and I, Rob says, you built a very complicated trash can?
I'm trying to build a chunk loader.
Ryan says.
Okay, so it's not anywhere over here. But where is it then?
Ryan says, waste management is no joke, Rob. I said, hey, Grade D09, I'm in BC reading chat. Yes, I am. Grady says, hello, came from the PM Discord. Oh, Prehistoric Nature.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay, now it's in there. Okay.
Good evening.
That leads... Okay. I've come to a conclusion.
Rob says, hello, Gray. Is it in the transport buffer? Is it
Yeah, basically.
Is it really?
So, I've come to a conclusion. Which is that the way the server's set up, I mean, there's obviously something messed up with nether portals as to where they spawn and connect, because Emichu, you can attest to that, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a pain in the butt.
So, I think it's a bug in how the server's set up. So can you look at the timestamp, because I want to send this to Hans to see if what he thinks.
Oh, John. It is 2 hours, 12 minutes.
Can you write that down, please?
Just put it in chat.
Well, no, so we can actually see it, so we can remember it.
Yeah, we'll do.
When. Okay, so 2:12. So, hello, Hans. This is supposed to be a chunk loader that works by dropping an item through the portal, picking it up, dropping it through the other way, and then having a continuous cycle to have these chunks loaded.
Hey, Hans.
Hello. So...
Also, we miss you, Hans.
Yes, we do. But also, this doesn't seem to be working, and either I've done something really wrong, which I don't think that I have, because I've gone through it step by step, and I'll just show you now.
Rob says hi too.
Yes, Rob, yeah. So, I will put this piece of marble... Okay, actually first, I'm going to break this redstone here, put this marble in the hopper, so that it doesn't get pulled up yet. So, when I connect this bit of redstone to the clock, which, by the way, you can look at the map in the top right corner, this is all in one chunk, that should push the item up and into the portal. Then, I'm going to go into the nether. We'll be there in one second. So the item is supposed to come out on this specific block right here. There's a hopper minecart underneath. It gets picked up through the hoppers, and then the hopper chain goes through here, and this is the hopper that then pushes it back. Onto this block. And we've got the hoppers underneath here, the hopper minecarts, which collect them, put them into these hoppers, and currently I've got this hopper disconnected, but there would be another dropper here facing upwards to complete the cycle. But just for demonstration purposes, the marble, this marble, as soon as I connect this, should end up in this hopper. So let's just try that. Connect that, and then I'll make sure that my inventory is completely full so I can't accidentally pick it up. By the way, I have turned off the block sounds, that's why the clicking isn't happening
anymore.
Yeah, so you can see it's gone. It's not in any of these. Is it down here? No, it's not in any of these either, so clearly something's not working. Go through here. Again, on the same block that the item would have dropped out of. so then let's check some of these hoppers. Okay, it's not in any of these either. So now let's head back through, again on the block that the item would have dropped out of. Now let's check this hopper, and there it is. So that was dropping it through the hoppers from the overworld side. Now let's see where it ends up if I... Actually, let's wait 15 seconds just to make sure that the other end is unloaded. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's look lovely. It's outside the window. Maybe like 7, 6, 5. I think that's probably been 15 seconds with me explaining stuff.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. So now let's put the marble into the hoppers on the nether side of things.
Oh.
Because clearly the marble made it through. Because otherwise it clearly made it through this hopper chain. It was picked up here, made it through, because you saw it did end up in the hopper on the overworld. So I will have to, yeah, I'll just put it in here. Now let's see where it ended up. And yeah, it's down here. So clearly, if I drop it in here and then go into the nether to actually load those chunks myself, then the circuit works. It works completely. But it apparently doesn't work if an item does it. I think that this is a bug in how the server handles dimensions, because we're still having issues as well with the portals not connecting to the locations. Like for example, with this portal, I went through this portal and it threw me back out at the regular nether portal, which is connected to all the way from where the spawn is near there, all the way over here. So then I went to the corresponding coordinates divided by 8 in the nether, put the portal there, and then it connected. But yeah. So I've now just completed the... I'll just quickly complete the cycle and we'll see if it works. So I'll put that there. Actually, that's not the right way. I need to make it face up. Come on. How am I going to do this? Actually, if I go one block up there, maybe that'll work. 1 second. There we go. That's facing upwards. I'll put the marble in there. And let's see if the marble ends up in this hopper. No, it doesn't. Actually, tell you what, I'm gonna put these... Actually, no. Let's just go through the nether and see if I go through the nether, if that updates things properly, for it to then go through the loop. Ah, you saw the marble there, and it got picked up. So I think that oh, there it is. Okay, let's see if this... Okay, so the marble does go through the loop if I manually load the nether, but the item going through itself apparently doesn't load the nether. Because like this, you can see the marble is going through, and it's definitely less than 15 seconds between it going through. Now if I go through as well, just having manually loaded the nether, let's actually see if this now completes the circle, if it will go through. It doesn't look like it. It looks like there is so it's not passing through any of these inventories. Let's actually check one of the droppers. Nope, it doesn't pass through these inventories. Even though I just manually loaded the nether. Let's go back to the nether, and then let's see if it's still going cycling through if I go back here and load that. Yeah, if I go back to the nether, you can see it's cycling through. Let's just quickly load chunk borders. I mean, theoretically, it's not hitboxes. Chunk borders. Yeah, so you can see there's a chunk border there. So this is all contained within one chunk, even though theoretically it should be 3x3. So yeah, it looks like this is an issue with the server, unless in version 1.12.2 items don't load chunks. But no, I'm sure that they do, because it works this way around. Like the overworld chunks currently are loaded, because otherwise the cycle wouldn't be completing when I'm standing here. But it is, because you can see the marble going through. Right? The marble is going through, right? I've not seen it in a while, that's suspicious. No, it has stopped. Why has it stopped? Let me... I'll finish this clip soon. Let's just quickly go through here. Where is it?
I hope
there
Hans
it
left
was.
the time to watch all this.
It's only a few minutes, I think. Okay, so you just saw that it was sitting in the portal frame. The marble, if you go back frame by frame, it was sitting in the portal frame. So clearly this wasn't loaded. So is it a setting on the server that items don't load chunks if they're going through another portal or something like that? Because that's the only explanation I have, other than on this version of Minecraft, that's not a thing, but I'm pretty sure that it is. So if you could figure out what that's all about, that would be much appreciated.
Yes.
And I guess that's it for now. So, thank you.
Thank you for watching this clip, Hans.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
And that's it. Okay, so we'll cut that out of the stream and post it
Really?
manually. I mean, yeah, we'll copy it out. Like, we'll cut it and copy it out.
Why?
Well, to just send that section.
We're going to leave it in the stream?
Yeah, I meant like to a copy. Or actually, yeah, I suppose we could do a timestamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, science for the win.
It's Hans, Rob, Hans, RealHansWasser.
Yeah. Science for the win. We figured out where the issue is.
Yay.
Probably.
Yeah.
Now, why are you still
Rob,
like that?
I'll just quickly read chat now. There's about a page. Get more on the page. Rob said, "Oh, hi Hans. Who is Hans?"
Hans is the one whose friend is hosting the server.
Yeah. Gray also said, "Hello Rob." I said, "Hans's friend is running the server." To H-Drop, RealHansWasser. Used to play as well, but hasn't come for a while due to lack of time.
Yeah.
Rob says real equals echt, and so therefore is most respected. Because H-Drop. True. Oh yeah, let me notice that parallel. Gray says, very impressive redstone. I can't even build a feeder right now.
A feeder for what? Sorry. I'm confused.
Redstone feeder?
Sorry, whose message was that? Was that?
Gray said it's very impressive redstone that you've built. That Gray himself can't even build a feeder.
Well, I mean, it was inspired by this image. I saw, oh, there's a hopper there. Oh, and there are minecarts there. Okay, well, that's, yeah.
Is the wool important?
So,
the yellow wool?
No. That's just to block the minecart so they don't roll off.
Oh, yeah. Emichu says, try to find that scene in Frozen 1 when Olaf says, "Who is this Hans?" But YouTube failed me.
Nothosaurus. Ooh.
Cango says, a pity. Emichu says, also YouTube's anti-ad blocker is driving me up the wall at the moment. Didn't find it until a few days ago, and now the site is borderline unwatchable. I said also a pity. Yeah, I've never used an ad blocker. Not sure if you can hear me because you're muted, but I've never had an ad blocker myself.
I can hear you.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just
Really good.
I didn't want to interrupt.
No worries. Rob says,
That looks like a fun creature. Opolanka.
"Oh, Decarosa."
Well, it's a crustacean. It's an arthropod.
It's Decarosa.
Well,
Not like a saw.
probably so 10, maybe because of the 10 legs. I'm guessing.
Probably. 10 roses.
Interesting.
Rob says, PH, thanks to whoever that was. As it was so. Rob says it was so long ago, I forgot the name. And I said it was RealHansWasser. Rob says, oh yes, throw sheep next time. Also, before I forgot 2 messages. Rob also said before, this is a good build, but throwing a sheep with pistons would have been funner and easier to debug.
Maybe.
Quickly read the last few messages. Rob says, oh yes, throw sheep next time.
This guy
anyway,
looks fun.
Gray says, is that a little baby Shoni?
Yes.
Just a random dinosaur, character redstone.
It is a random show. It's currently in the hatchery. And well, so you might have noticed that the hatchery has leaf lining. And that is, you know the old adage that safety regulations are forged in blood? Well, that's also true for this. Because, actually, there's a picture. Because we've got a mod where you can take pictures.
Camera mod.
Yeah. We once upon a time, so here are the different dinosaurs that we got, and we took baby pictures of them, and that's not a dinosaur, but this one, the Compsognathus.
Elroy.
We called him Elroy, and he was a very good Compsognathus.
Suffocated.
But you might be able to read that, because Elroy was
named after Elroy Jetson, of course.
Was over here on this very
minding his own business.
Yeah. Was over here, and back then there wasn't this fence here, so it was just water. But basically he went into the water and then got adjacent to a block, like got pushed up against the edge of a block, and then a growth tick happened. And as far as we could piece together, that growth tick caused the hitbox to slightly grow, thus placing it into the block that it was on the edge of. And so Elroy suffocated. So, since learning that mobs, while they're growing, can die by suffocation, we decided to make hatcheries, basically. So we've got the terrestrial hatchery up here with a little antechamber. So it's completely flat, and it's leaf blocks all the way around, even the corners, because leaf blocks are transparent block that don't cause suffocation damage if a mob's inside it, if it intersects it. So that's why this guy, who I think is fully grown now, is fully grown.
What is it?
Ophia codon, something like that. Yeah, and then we've got the aquatic hatchery down here, again with leaf blocks all the way around it. And there's a block gap here, so if they grow up onto this, that's fine as well.
Oh, there is on the left.
Yeah, but I want to get a leash to get out of the block. Ah!
Have you got the camera now?
Deroceras is fully grown. Not with me now.
Okay.
So yeah, we've got this little hatchery, and we had like fence gates here, so we can lead them out and then over to the actual curtained off bay. But some other unfortunate things happened over there. Let me just quickly show you that.
What was it called?
What?
The creature.
The Romaliocephale, that one.
Romaliosaurus.
That needs to be updated as well.
It was a Romaliosaurus.
Oh, Romaliosaurus, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep mixing those up.
Mm.
So
Homaliocephale was the other dinosaur.
So we've got this bay area here.
Yeah.
So I'll actually show you on the map. So it's basically this area here, and we've curtained that off there.
We're using journey map.
Yes. So previously, we had these curtains here, these walls,
Iron bars.
Instead of glass blocks, they were iron bars going across. And that all worked perfectly fine. Flip-Flop, which is what we called the Romaliosaurus, was perfectly happy and content living here until one day we just couldn't find him anymore. And it was name tagged and all of that stuff, which shouldn't make a difference anyway, but it was name tagged. And yeah, we just couldn't find it. It was no longer here. And so the only explanation we could come up with is that since the iron bars aren't, since this is in 1.12.2 obviously, the iron, hold on. Suspicious. The iron bars aren't able to be waterlogged. And so the only thing we could come up with is that Flip-Flop must have somehow swum up over here against the iron bars, and even though the majority of his hitbox was in the water, it must have not counted him as being in the water, and so he probably drowned in the air. That's the only explanation that I have.
Or jumped over.
I don't think that Romaliocephalae can...
Romalosaurus.
No, that's what you tell the kids. Like, you say, oh, he jumped over and fled off to sea.
That's dishonest.
A sleep with the fishes.
So yeah, so that's why we figured that if that is the cause of death, then we can't have trapdoors there, which is why we replaced these ones with actual doors, so it's a flat side on this side. And also at the hatchery, I just completely blocked it off with leaves for the time being. And then when we want to get a creature out with a leash, then we're just gonna break those.
Quickly read chat. Rob says, "No, Elroy, update the mod, save your babies."
Oh, was that issue fixed? Are they no longer able to suffocate in walls?
Gray says,
hold on. Is that a thing? Can the creatures no longer suffocate in walls through growth ticks? Because if that is the case, then that's going to be very, very useful, and it's pretty much going to make the whole thing that I've been doing with the redstone completely redundant. Because, because the whole thing with the redstone, the portals, was to make a chunk loader so that the hatchery, which is over here, which was loaded previously when Willis was playing, because this is Willis's base, and so his proximity to that kept that loaded. But now the Willis hasn't been playing for quite a while, it's not loaded anymore, so they won't grow. So that the whole reason for me with the portals was to make the chunk loader so that it's loaded, so that the creatures grow up there in the safe environment, so that we can then transport them over to where they're supposed to go. If, in the new update, the creatures can no longer get harmed through suffocation damage by growing while adjacent to a block, then...
It says that there was an attempt made.
An attempt made.
Yeah, I wanted to read it, but...
Actually, have you... I suppose one way... how did you test it? I suppose if you have a 1 block tall space, 1 block wide space...
Rubbish.
And then if you put a whole bunch of baby entities in there, so that the actual that they're pushing against each other, forcing them onto the edges, and then if you update the game, increase the game tick speed so that they grow, then that might be a good test to see what happens.
Rob says,
it might also be good to test that while they're in swimming in a block of water, have a block of water and then them so that they're adjacent to it. See if that also.
Thunderstorm in game.
Nice.
So Gray said, "Is that Dodo bald?"
Dodo? I'm not a dodo, and I'm also not bald.
We don't have a dodo. If that's the thing. Rob says, I think it's from the. I think it was in reference to the pictures, of the dinosaurs. I'm not sure. Rob says, "Hatchery is still a good idea though. He's out there. You abandoned him. He's prey to squids and everything."
Romaliosaurus, you mean?
Or he's dead, maybe. Gray says, your world's looking far better than mine though. I've only started a server 1 week ago. 1 week ago. Yeah, we've been playing for quite a bit longer.
Yeah, plus we've got a whole bunch of supporting mods. Like Refined Storage and Tinker's Construct and...
Camera.
Yeah, and Tech Reborn and Storage Drawers and stuff like that.
Sound filters.
And Cyclic.
Yeah.
I love mods like Refined Storage or
Prehistoric Nature.
No, the other one that it's based on. I mean the other one that it's based on, the storage mod. Oh, what was it called? I can't remember now. The one with the craters.
I don't know.
I can't believe I've forgotten it.
Energistics?
Yeah, Applied Energistics too.
too.
Yeah, I love mods like that. They're just super useful.
Rob, follow messages, Rob says, there was an attempted fix to that. When they grow, they are now pushed slightly away from a wall. Whether this is completely reliable, I have no idea. Jeez, that was typed like guff. Never heard the word guff before.
Really?
No.
It means like, scuffed, not very good.
If something was scuffed, then yes, but guff, I don't know. I don't think I've heard that before. Rob says, there was an attempted fix to that. It was the same thing, sorry. A wall if they're next to one. Whether it's actually fixed this, I don't know. Yeah, same thing. I grew sauropods and holes at length.
Okay. Right. So that's very useful.
So I can just imagine you standing at the top of a pit with all the sauropods in there, you're just shouting down, don't worry, it's for your own good.
Father, why have you put us down here?
There's no space, we're going to suffocate either way.
Please help us.
It's for your own good, everyone. It's for your own good, guys.
No.
Just another 5 minutes. I'll let you out then.
I'm claustrophobic.
Shut your eyes, it's going to be fine.
That's even worse.
Yes, that's basically what I'm picturing. Rob says, oh yes, we have photo evidence of that test in our dev boards. Exactly like that. I see.
Right, so that means that if the thing with the nether portals can't get fixed, then it doesn't really matter that much, because then we can put the creatures in the actual spaces that they're supposed to be in, even when they're not adults.
You don't even need hatcheries, honestly. You wouldn't need them if that actually does fix it. Do you want to get the camera out and take a pic of the Shonisaurus?
Not currently.
Okay. Want some markers? Yes, too.
Nice.
Did I cut off, or was my joke just not funny?
No, we did not hear it.
Yep. Completely did not hear it.
Go on.
I said so you can show the Shonisaurus.
Ah.
Oh yeah. I would have reacted either way.
Thank you. Pity laughs are better than no laughs. Thank you.
So, are you working on the enclosures?
I'm not.
Yep,
How are things going?
going quite well. Almost finished.
Nice.
I've neatened them up a little bit. Well, the empty ones and the one with all the little ones in as well. To be fair.
Okay, and that's
Hello.
all the...
Hello. Yes, we
Hello?
are.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Hello. Hello, 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 hello.
No. I'm fixing the glass.
Would be good if Discord also had voice changers, like built in.
Oh, I'd never stop using them.
You'd also have like a CB radio one, or
Heck yeah.
an old telephone, like as though you were
A guy with a phone.
yeah.
Okay, wait, are these all... I'm pretty sure that these are all Triassic.
Rob says, "Why are we saying hello?"
Hello.
Because Discord at the moment sometimes...
Cuts out,
Yeah.
It's rude.
and because
Okay, these are all Triassic. Good.
Five Nights at Freddy's reference,
Yes.
like FNAF 1 first night phone guy call thing. Don't know if you heard of the franchise, but yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you've heard of it. I don't have it. It is
Don't
quite
have
a
you.
big thing where I'm from.
In my country,
In my circle of social circles,
In
rather
my
well
back.
known.
in my back garden. But yeah.
But that's Jurassic, so this one's Triassic. Hold on.
That one's Jurassic, so this one's just a classic.
It's a right classic, that one.
Permian, Triassic, Jurassic. Okay, so it's that one, and this is plants. Okay, so that's the top one. So these fossils all need to go into this chest.
Most of these chests are empty still.
Yes. I mean, if most of them were full, then we'd already have to expand.
True.
Although, I suppose, setting up different refined storage systems and each of them having like their own little drive, that might be a more sustainable thing if the issue is expansion of the system.
Creative mode flying.
It's fine.
But it just feels cheating.
It
In
does.
vertebrates.
I've used it.
Well, yeah, but still.
Well, yeah, you've used it.
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah, you did. You have brought it upon this world.
I have. Be grateful.
Invertebrates is the bottommost one.
Will you add doors to this?
Probably, but I've not even done the actual platform here yet.
Oh yeah.
Which I was supposed to do. I did
Yeah.
want to do this stream, but kind of got sidetracked with, well, you know what we've been sidetracked with.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot to discuss with Blue when we could have, like, when Blue could join us for the stream, because they said Monday isn't good for them. Can't make Monday streams to actually play with us. So we thought that when Blue is able to join us, we could have a stream on a weekend instead, like every once in a while. I did want to discuss that with Blue when we were all here, but I forgot that.
She has gone, left us.
Yeah.
She left us. She left us.
Uh-huh.
Whoa!
Nah, it's a reference.
What reference?
Maybe Rob knows. Rob seems like Rob. Rob
Jurassic
seems
Park something? I'm guessing.
probably. Wait. That did that seriously fling me that far? I guess it did.
Ron what?
Ron Weasley.
No, no, no.
How dare you steal
The
that
reference. It seems like there would be a reference that you would know. He left us. He left us!
You said sheep before.
Yeah, because that was in reference to blue. But
Rob says, Rob what?
no, don't rob anything. We don't want you to get arrested.
Not on stream anyway.
Car. What is that a reference to?
Well, that's the thing.
I'm guessing it's from a Jurassic Park movie.
Okay, so that's all empty now. So that means that I can load the... Yeah, I can load the other stuff into the sorting machine. Do you give up, Rob?
Do you give him? Do you beg for mercy?
Me ought to say.
Yes.
I would never do such a thing on stream. Also, I've seen that Roll20 is now actually an app within Discord.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I've tried logging in to my Roll20 account through that and loading up the game, and yeah, it does work. So maybe, I don't know if it will be, but it may be easier to just have it all in Discord, perhaps.
Would be interesting.
Yeah.
It might make the... Like because for some reason OBS really lags on stream when you get a few image capture things going at the same time, apparently, or screen capture things at the same time. So that might help to reduce things.
Yeah, we can try it. Do you want to say what it was, shout out the reference?
Sure. Jurassic Park 1, when the... What was his name? The lawyer. When he leaves Lex and Timmy in the car
children.
to go to the toilet because he's so scared of the T-Rex.
That was also in the thunderstorm, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Who said he left us?
I think that was Lex.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it. I've also not seen the newest Jurassic World film yet.
Me neither.
Was it Dominion? Jurassic World Dominion?
Yeah, yeah. Although, what was the second one?
Fallen Kingdom.
Oh, yes. Actually, do we have...
And the first one was just Jurassic World. Do you need the text file still?
I do not.
Okay. It's negative 73, negative 23, and 6. I've also not seen either of the Jurassic World spin-off TV shows, the CGI ones. I've not seen them. Oh, they've even got a fourth one planned. They've got Jurassic World Rebirth scheduled for release next year in 2025.
Oh, of course they do.
There. Look.
Plants and fungi.
Yeah. So they didn't just stick with trilogies for Jurassic World, apparently. Again with Chris Pratt as Owen Grady.
Of course.
Okay. Rob says, huh? We need to release all our dims before we all die.
What? Dims. Oh, dimensions.
Or
you
get
need to
married or something. Get married. Married. Rob says, oh.
Oh?
Oh?
Oh.
Oh. Oh, indeed. Okay. Sure.
Okay, well, I think maybe you should get ready to show stuff. Might be a good idea.
Emichu?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, can you hear us? I'll take that as a yes.
I'm muted on Discord right now. Hello.
I can. I was just talking to someone IRL.
Okay, good. Good.
Invertebrates. So yeah, do you want to get things into a state to show what you've done? Because
Yeah,
we're getting close.
pretty much there.
It's in a right state.
No, it's looking quite nice if I do say so myself.
It's a right, as in a correct state.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Rob says, the thing I'm most looking forward to see is the acid bath not flickering with the button with the block behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the first time you've spotted that on my stream because of my setup?
I pointed it out once to Rob when it was about fixing stuff potentially.
These are static creatures.
I'm looking forward to that as well. Rob says, no, it has been upsetting me for weeks and weeks.
Ah.
Yeah, it has been weeks.
And weeks.
Like a mosquito.
No, that's just blue.
Okay.
Right, yeah, it's ready to be seen.
Okay, I'll just get the other vertebrates into the chest.
I posted the Wikipedia link to Mesquite.
Right, so do you want to show yours first, or should I show what I've done first?
Who?
Jamie.
You got.
Do you want to show yours first, or should I show mine first?
Come on over here, because mine's only a quick little look.
Okay, sure.
A prolonged glance.
Okay, put that away.
Get the camera.
Camera? Why?
Just in case.
No. I shall not.
Okay.
Change. I shall not.
What was the Doctor Who references?
Yeah.
And Jurassic Park 1.
Hello.
Hello.
Where are you going?
Right here.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Hello. In you go.
No! You'll never catch me!
Your enclosure's ready, mate.
Yeah.
Don't set the hay on fire. Straw.
Nothing that would indicate traps.
No, there's no traps.
I bet that's what you told these guys as well.
I named Spike with a name tag.
Ah.
Added some water for him.
Nice.
That's lovely.
He's got quite a few teeth, doesn't he?
Yeah. And got all these ready for other newcomers.
Ah,
Is this the one that also has
Shobby.
in it?
They all, yeah, he's over there in the corner. You can see him.
On the shelf, you mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
You can see all the ones are in there that are in the picture.
Oh, I see.
That's lovely.
Nice.
That's really nice.
I saw that from this one.
That's interesting. You've got glass on the back wall there, with in front of the lights, but you don't on this one.
Oh yeah, no, that's a mistake. Hold on a minute.
No, I'm not going to be left alone in there while you pull the lever. Come on. Do you think?
Alone with Shobby, one building.
Do you think it's that easy to trap me?
Yeah.
That's the other kind of glass, by the way.
Hmm?
Ooh, or no, actually, sorry. No, it's fine. It just didn't do the streaks.
It's 5 nights with Shobby.
But yeah, and then this is like an incomplete version of this to prevent the doors from accidentally being opened if not necessary.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you can't actually go in.
If you want to, you can break it and go in, but then just put it back. It's just for peace of mind.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you don't want Chubby getting out accidentally.
No, he's been sat over there. I think he's stuck.
It might be that the glass panes, it might not recognize them as barriers, maybe.
He's been there all this time, so.
Yeah. That's very nice.
Right, so that's what you've built, yeah?
Rob says mesquite is a smoked barbecue sauce thing. Apparently, I didn't know about that, but mesquite is like ground up mesquite seeds. The powder of it is also used as sweetener.
Okay, so do you want to show anything else? Jamie?
Yeah.
Do you want to show anything else?
No, that's it. But look, Stripe is sleeping.
Dreaming of Chubby.
Stripe is sleeping. He does not need this incessant dinging.
Must be sound asleep if he can sleep through that.
We cannot.
Hello.
Aww.
Speaking of which, I have the picture just send you later of Saturday.
Oh yes.
Oh. Right, so I'm guessing you want to see what I've been up to, yeah?
You?
Okay, well, the first thing's quite easy to see. Actually, this is pretty fun. If you go up here and you hold this at a very shallow angle and then you release, if you're actually standing on the blocks properly, which is harder than it looks. Why isn't this going? It should be going. What?
You need some fuel, mate.
No. It did work before. Why isn't it not working now? What? What? I used it before and it worked. Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. Why did it work for you?
Aim it at the floor.
What?
Aim it at the floor.
Oh, does it have to actually be on?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
That does make sense.
Yeah, so now you can just hop down. So
Ryan says aim at a block.
Yeah,
that was it. Thank you.
So these are the Triassic ones. So you can see these are all the fossils that we've currently got confirmed from Triassic fossil blocks.
You need to label them.
Well,
Yeah,
they are. You've got over here, you've got the kinds of fossils, and then I'll have the actual blocks of what eras at the bottom. So if you mouse over this, you'll just be able to see what it is.
Alright.
But most of these are currently empty. Hmm? Are you confused?
Hello?
Hello, are you confused?
No. I said, oh, the things at the bottom.
Oh, right, I didn't hear that
and
bit.
I said, oh, gotcha.
I didn't hear that bit. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you hop back.
Hop 12, eh?
Ow. Broken spine.
Bottomless.
There you are. So, yeah, that's the first thing. I quickly need to make a little thing. 1 second.
Thumbnail.
1 second.
Thumbnail.
What? 1 second. I need to quickly. Oh, come on. Seriously, I don't have sticks. 1 second. There we go. Okay. So, the thing that I've been primarily doing is if you go over to the hatchery. Remember, you've got your teleporters.
Yes.
So, first thing, if you come up here, you can see that a lot of these have grown more. Like the orthicone here. The orthicone has grown quite substantially. And we've also got a Shonisaurus, which is
I can see that.
this huge ichthyosaur there. Although this isn't even, like this only at 46% growth. So that's going to get quite large.
It's making a lot of noises.
Yep. So yeah, we're going to have to get them over at some point. So that'll be fun. The other thing I wanted to show you.
I like the crocodile.
Crocodile? What?
It's a Shonisaurus.
Oh, you mean this little one, the Mesosaurus?
Oh, that one.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is fully grown, by the way.
Can I have him in my pond?
Which pond?
The one with the nautilus.
A witch pond?
Or
Yeah.
can he get out?
I don't think so, but yeah. The other thing I want to show is.
Let me grab him.
Although you better swim there because I don't know if suffocation is a thing if you're holding him above the water.
Okay, I will leave him where he is.
So if you come this way.
Where are you?
If you come this way.
Oh, in there.
Hello. Yeah, if you come this way.
Tick, 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 tick.
There we go. This is what I've done. There's one half of it, and then if you go through the portal.
It's gonna take ages.
No, it won't.
What portal? Right.
The top one. If there's just one portal there.
The nether portal.
Yeah, if you go through the nether portal.
That's the upper half.
Oh, up here.
Hello.
There.
Then yeah, there's the other half, and that's supposed to keep the chunks loaded. But yeah, I mean you were present for all of that. So yeah, I suppose maybe we can put this on the thumbnail. That is pretty descriptive of what I've been up to at least. Do you want to take a bit of the shaders or?
Oh, okay, hold on.
Where should I stand?
Stand up there. That's it. That's perfect.
Like this?
Mhm. Look a little.
Look a little what? Look a little what? Sorry.
You cut out.
A little bit to the right.
Okay.
My right or your right?
You're right. A tiny little bit left, and then a tiny bit to the left. There we go.
Good.
There we go. Let me just make sure, because I want it to have it so that the redstone is activated in it. Yep. All good.
Right. So now that we've done... Also, by the way, I did also make a little new nether path that goes... This goes up to the portal that it tends to spawn us at when we go through the star... the star portal thingy. So that goes up with a stone staircase. But be wary of the murderous vines.
Oh, yes. Oop.
So yeah, that's what I've done.
A lot of work, a lot of time, and a lot of effort.
Well, mediocre. Right. So I guess next time we'll see if we've been able...
I got a thing of marble.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I suppose I should probably put that back in the thingy.
Oh, it's so sad going past Willis's.
Yeah. Right, so...
It's been empty for so long.
I mean, yeah, it's got smoke. It's got smoke coming out of it. A fairly alarming amount of smoke, so at least the firefighters are over here regularly.
Oh, you cut off, I heard. It's got, and then that was it.
Smoke.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of smoke, so at least the firefighters are around there regularly.
Yeah.
Right. So...
Yeah.
I am pretty sure that is...
Oh, now it also makes sense why you can't launch yourself off a ledge if you don't look at a block. So it's not actually to protect you from not launching yourself, it's actually just because you're not looking at a block.
Well, it might be.
Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah. Is this stream over now?
Pretty much. I'm just gonna go back to my base and then gonna call it Jeremy.
Oh.
You're gonna call it a dream.
It's only just a dream.
Rob says, "You all sound tired."
Well,
yeah.
I've done a lot of stuff today. Right. The goals out of the goals that I wanted to accomplish today, that's not happened yet. We'll do that next time probably.
Yeah, the platform thing by the museum
and the rails.
Rob says, "Wondrous though." Shoni exists, which is an eye.
Which is what, sir?
I have no idea. Is enough, sorry.
Oh, right.
Which is enough, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries about typos, but yeah, it's fine. Ryan says, it's been 3 hours to be fair.
It has.
Yeah, and the Minecraft streams are the only ones that are 3 hours.
Yeah, so... good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Good night.
Goodbye, everyone. Yes, indeed.